Agile methodologies, as well as their terminology, aim to facilitate the task of supervising, managing, and producing each project. Respectively, they are factors that allow you to recognize the effective development of the process that affect the projects or tasks to be carried out. I had never heard the term before, so I have not consequently participated in an agile methodology when creative a project. However, in many systems of society, I have been immersed in some steps that contribute to the continue of some projects by contributing multiply ideals, techniques, among other things, to projects that arise in a specific way, tending to expand the development of its function is a more explicit representation of the teamwork between the engineers in staff in charge of the project and each user who participates in it. Since 1940, with the intention of improving the manufacturing efficiency of the renowned brand Toyota, Kanban was invented, a method for workflow managing based on the visual organization named for its Japanese origin and translated into our language as billboard. Kanban is made up of a basic board that includes three columns: pending tasks, in progress, and ready. In this way, the accumulation of tasks is avoided and the tasks that have been started are forced to be complete instead of starting new ones. Finally, the functionality of the method is evaluated by calculating when and what tasks were performed. A focus is maintained for a certain period of time, they will be archived faster. Canva Flow seeks to be recognized as a web application that digitizes the traditional method of with the board and colored sticky notes to one eco-friendly method to more accurate, wondering how many trees it took to create a paper task list. Creating subtasks is extremely useful for quick tasks that are somewhat tedious. Domain if you're about to start a big project or it's in progress and you feel like it's been in your in progress column for days. You have the ability to visualize your progress is marked substacks or your progress, ensuring you don't forget one the many updates you're making to the project.
Because being a tool that analyzes based on the programming established by its owner for profit, among others, it has quantitative and qualitative effects when adjusting the requirements to generate a more optimal performance update for the work object that is sought to be at hand, which generate adaptively both for the user who use it and are looking for a visionary tool, as well as the new user who find news in it. To improve the tool, it would be functional to make a version of it, but more basic and accessible for the web immigrants, because a bit of inclusion is needed for smaller organizations that require a tool like Scrum to reinforce the logic in the administration of their projects, but also to save costs.